A CBS News poll out this morning shows 45% of Americans disapprove of the prisoner swap to free Bowe Bergdahl. Only 37% approve of the deal. Bergdahl was freed 10 days ago in exchange for 5 Taliban prisoners at Guantanamo Bay. When he returns to the U.S., he'll do most of his rehab at the Brooke Army Medical Center. Manuel Bojorquez is outside that hospital in San Antonio. Manuel, good morning.
Good morning. This will be the next stop for Sergeant Bergdahl once he is well enough to leave the base in Germany. He is the longest-serving American POW since Vietnam, and a team of specialists here has been rehearsing for his return every 6 months since he was captured.
The controversy surrounding Sergeant Bowe Bergdahl is not likely to change the delicate process that happens inside Brooke Army Medical Center. Mark Gonzalez went from hostage to free man in 2008.
It's the shock. It's just an overload is the best way to describe it.
Gonzalez was a private contractor on a U.S. drug interdiction mission in Colombia when he and 2 other Americans were taken hostage by rebels. They were rescued after 5 years and went through the same program that awaits Bergdahl.
Coming back from that is not as easy as you would think, especially when we're living under the threat of being killed at any moment. So it's not as simple as, hey, I'm free, now I can go to McDonald's and, drive a car. There's a lot more to it than that.
That process is called reintegration and consists of 3 phases. Phases 1 and 2 include initial medical and psychological assessments and time-sensitive intelligence gathering. That's taking place now overseas.
First, he has to be able to manage just the complexity of the sensations of everyday life.
Dr. Charles Marmar is the chairman of psychiatry at New York University Langone Medical Center and has helped returning POWs reintegrate.
It's like if you go camping for a week and backpacking and you come back to New York City, you suddenly notice the incredible sensory information. Multiply that times 1,000.
The third phase will begin when Bergdahl arrives at Brooke Army Medical Center. Here, in-depth debriefings are typically recorded. If Bergdahl has legal questions, debriefings are stopped until they are addressed. Contact with family members is limited for a reason.
The first visit with my family was only 45 minutes long, and by the time those 45 minutes were over, I was anxious, I was sweating, I had a migraine headache. I was overwhelmed with all these different kinds of emotions.
Sergeant Bergdahl has still not chosen to speak with his family.
If he's the one who said, I'm not ready to speak to my family yet, I think that is a pretty good marker of a very fragile mental state that will take a lot of time to heal.
It's unclear whether Sergeant Bergdahl is aware of the controversy surrounding his case. This facility could be where he first learns about it. Gail?
All right. Thank you, Manuel.